Court Registrar, was the message relayed?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, very well. Thank you. Go ahead and call the case.
In the National Industrial Court of Nigeria, holding at Lokoja before His Lordship, Honorable Justice O.O. Oyewumi, Tuesday, 19th March 2024. Case number 1, NICN LKJ 13-2023, between Mr. Olajide Friday Ebitomihi and Zenith Bank PLC. My lord, claimant is in court. Defendant not represented.
Appearances. Counsel.
With profound respect to my noble lord O.E. Amoke, appearing with me is P.M. Wolsu. Announcing our appearance for the claimant.
Nale Counsel. O.E. Amoke. Is it Amoke?
O.E. Amoke, my lord.
Okay.
A-M-O-K-E.
Yes, I got that.
For the claimant.
With you?
With me is P.M. Wolsu Esquire. P.M. Wolsu Esquire, my lord.
Very well. Any other appearance?
With utmost respect to my noble lord, I am H.A. Obeito. My lord, I am H.A. Obeito. My lord, I appear for the defendant. For the defendant.
Very well. Very well. None of the parties was around at the last sitting. So, Ms. Obeito.
Yes, my lord.
Have you filed any process?
Yes, my lord, we have filed our statement of defense.
You have filed your defense. Have you paid default fees? Yes.
Yes, my lord, we paid default fees.
I see that. So take a date for Mr. Amoke. Do you want to file a reply?
Yes, my lord. We have filed a reply.
So pleadings are settled.
Yes, my lord.
And agree to a date of hearing. Court registrar suggests the date to them.
20th May.
20th May.
Yes, my lord. It's convenient for me, sir.
It's convenient, my lord.
Okay. By agreement of counsel, case adjourned to 20th May 2024 for definite hearing.
At court, please.
At the court.
Most obliged, my lord.
Very grateful.
Call the next case.
Case number 2, NICN LKJ 27-2019, between Samuel Babatunde Agbato, the state government, and 4 others. Parties are absent, my lord.
Appearances. Appearances.
Please, my lord.
Counsel.
May it please my lord, T.A. Olowo, appearance is for the claimant.
Any other appearance? Any other counsel?
Respectfully, my
yes.
Sorry, my lord, I'm for the 1st to 3rd. She's for the 4th and 5th.
Very well.
My lord, Oluwafemi O Adegboyega, State Legal Advisor. I appear for the 1st to the 3rd defendant's appearance in which matter.
Respect, my lord. I'm IC3.
Very well.
My appearance is
very well. What's the business of the day?
My Lord, ordinarily the case is for adoption of written addresses. However, we have an application before my Lord.
When was it filed?
It was filed on the 23rd day of February 2024, my Lord.
Seeking for amendment.
Very well, my Lord.
Are other parties, Mr. Adegboyega, are you in receipt of this application?
Yes, my Lord, we're
of this application.
Yes, my Lord.
Any objection?
Yes, my Lord.
Did you file any counter to it?
Yes, my Lord, we filed a counter to it. However, it was filed out of time. So we have a motion for extension of time within which to file the said counter and to deem same as properly filed and served.
Are you in receipt of the motion to regularize Mr. Ologo filed by the first to third defendants?
I am in receipt, my Lord.
Ms. IC Duke, did you file any process?
Yes, my Lord. Motion
You filed?
We filed a counter.
You filed a counter affidavit?
Yes, my Lord. In opposition to claimant's motion for amendments.
Mr. Adegboyega, move your motion to regularize.
As the court pleases. As the court pleases. My Lord, the motion is dated and filed on the 18th day of March.
In the meantime, have you complied by the order of court? The order of payment of costs?
Yes, my Lord, we complied within time, my Lord.
Okay, how about IC Duke?
Yes, my Lord, we complied.
Okay.
I'm most grateful.
Very well. Go ahead and move in terms of your application to regularize your counter affidavit.
My Lord, I move in terms of the prayers on the motion paper, and I urge your Lordship to grant the prayers sought therein. We are most grateful.
Christ has prayed.
We are most grateful, my Lord.
Sorry, my Lord.
Yes.
Our motion to regularize our act.
Did you file? Did you file a motion to regularize your counter affidavit?
No, my lord. It was an oversight by the Education Secretary. It was an oversight by the Education Secretary who filed the counter.
Are you in the courtroom?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Olowo, if you're also in the courtroom, please mute your phone.
Very well.
Mute it. Go ahead, Duke Esquire.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord. I was saying that our motion to regularize the counter wasn't filed since our counter was filed out of time.
So you didn't file a motion to regularize it?
Yes, my lord. It was an oversight by the secretary who filed the counter.
So what do you want the court to do?
We're going to be replying on of law.
Mr. Olowo, what do you intend to do at this stage to your originating process?
It's just an amendment to our claim because it makes this.
What did you underline? Did you attach the particular? Did you attach the proposed amendment?
Very well.
Because if it's just to arrange your reliefs, you don't need to arrange them. The court will consider them. Except if you are changing the character and the cause of the suit. So which paragraphs are you trying to change?
My law will sought to expunge or remove reliefs number 1, 2, 3, and 5.
To remove them.
Very well, my lord.
Reliefs A.
Reliefs 1.
Reliefs 1.
Remove 2. 3 and 5.
So it means you want to remove all the reliefs. So
Not all the reliefs, my lord.
You'll be just left with 2. Cost and
no,
unity.
we redrafted. We have about 10 reliefs, my lord. We redrafted reliefs number 4, 6, 7, and 8.
So where is the reliefs number 4? What is the new, which of the processes did you signify that? Because I can see proposed amendment.
Very well, my lord.
Your proposed amendment.
Underline the release.
The one you underlined are those I mentioned. Whereof the claims against the defendants jointly and severally as follows: that the claimant was not given fair hearing.
Very well, my lord.
Are these the ones that you want to put in now?
Very well, my lord.
So which was the initial one?
The initial ones, my lord. Sorry, my lord.
So what is the difference between your relief A in the original one, the extant one, with this new one?
The difference, my lord.
Because this is the first one. I mean, the extant general form of complaint. Relief A is talking about fair hearing.
Very well, my lord.
So what's the difference between this and what you are proposing in your new relief one, which is also talking about fair hearing?
There is no difference, my lord. We just brought it out to capture it.
That's one. You have captured everything in regards to relief one. Relief two, certificates, screening exercise.
Relief two,
that is valid and authentic.
We removed that, my lord, since that was not in dispute.
And so, if that is what you want to do, I believe that the defendants will not have any objection to it. Then C, null and void the screening exercise. So if the court peradventure holds in your favor, definitely the consequential, order will be given a null and void verdict. So I wonder why you want to change this.
Our relief, that release for, my lord, is as contained in our new relief 4.
That's what I'm saying. It's already in the extant one.
But we were talking in relation to a document, which document was not provided during trial. So we decided to reframe it as relief 4, my lord.
Which document?
Which one are you? There was a document issued by the.
Which one are you reframing? Which of the reliefs in the extant originating process are you reframing?
We reframed issue 4, my lord. Issue 6, issue 7, and 8, my lord.
So what are you asking in replacement of relief 6 and 7?
My lord, an order of the court directing the defendant to pay the claimant all the arrears of salaries and the entitlement due to the claimant from March 2016 till date of delivery of judgment in this matter and thereafter until the liquidation of the judgment sum and or until the name of the claimant is reinstated in the payment voucher of the 4th defendant, and also payment of the balance of the arrears of January and February salary paid in percentages.
So the January and February that you're talking about, it wasn't part of the release before?
In our release before, we only made it a full salary. We now came to realize that Naira was paid, about 4,000 or thereabout in January, and about 4,000 also in February. So part of the salary has been paid for January and February. That was why we are now asking for the balance.
Well, Mr. Adegboyega, why are you objecting to this application?
My lord, we believe that we will be overreached by these applications. My lord, we have joined issues on Let us start from the last point which he made, which is the issue of the payment of salaries. We have joined issues. He has led evidence. We have opposed. We have filed our final written address, stating that those reliefs that he is not entitled by virtue of the evidence he has so far led, that he is not entitled to those reliefs. And then as a reply, he has now come to amend, which we believe is overreaching. My Lord,
very well. Let me now take the application. Mr. Lowo, move
very
your
well, madam. We are grateful, my Lord. Before my Lord is a motion paper filed on the 23rd day of February 2024, my Lord.
Go ahead.
The motion is supported by 6-paragraph affidavit. Deposed by the claimant himself, my Lord. Annexed to the motion on notice are the processes sought to be amended. Your Lordship, in compliance with the rules of this court, we have equally filed a written address we seek to adopt same as an argument in this matter. My Lord, we are in receipt of the counter affidavit filed by the first to third defendants. And that of the fourth to fifth defendant. The first to third defendant served theirs on us at about 1:30 p.m. yesterday, while the fourth and fifth defendant served theirs on us just this morning at about 9:20. We crave the indulgence of the court to reply on point of law and to further elaborate. Since we do not have the privilege.
If it's going to take you more than a sentence, then I will give you an adjournment to do that, to file.
It will not take time, my Lord.
If it's going to take more than a sentence, then I will give you an adjournment. Yes. If it's going to exceed a sentence, I'm not going to write in longhand. It will be better to reduce it and file into writing and file and let it be on record.
Okay, my Lord.
Very well. Also, the fourth to fifth defendant said she has not regularized the counter. So let her also file a process.
We are most obliged, my lord.
Regularize, so I agree to it.
Before customary purchase. My lord, we are considering 23rd of April.
Okay.
We are most obliged, my lord.
It's convenient, my lord. We are most obliged.
Very well.
We are most obliged.
Claimant is at liberty to file a reply on point of law to the counter affidavit filed by the parties. Fourth and fifth defendants are at liberty to file a motion to regularize their counter affidavit. By agreement of counsel, case adjourned to 23/4/2024 for definite hearing of motion. And Mr. Olowo, if before then you had gone ahead to go through the process already, we survey what you intend to do, and you feel that you may not need to, you may withdraw the application so that you can file your final addresses and proceed.
As copies.
Because I feel that basically there is nothing new in what you are introducing as opposed to what is already on record. Call the next case.
Case number 5N4. Three, Bureau of Local Government Extension, Kogi State. 4,
Who is in court? Appearance. Who is in court? Is the claimant in court or judgment creditor?
They are absent, my lord.
Appearance.
May please, my lord. My name is Austin Oboni. Lord, I appear for the judgment creditor applicant. And I appear with my learned friend D.O. Akoje.
Please mute your phone. Mr. Oboni.
Yes, my lord.
So your calculation is incorrect.
Lord, it's correct, sir.
How is it right? Because I thought of a separate figure. I got a figure.
Well, I don't know what my lord got, sir, but the calculation gave me 35 million, sir.
I have 35,159,649 naira 52 kobo.
I got 35,
There's a difference.
159,
You got 6.9.
Lord, may I
there should be
apply to just orally amend
You
it,
can't
sir?
do that. You can't do that now. I'm striking this out to go and file a proper one. Okay?
As God pleases.
Motion as parte filed by the judgment creditor. Applicant is struck out. Call the next case.
Case number 4, NICN LKJ 15/2023 between Mr. Odoma David Abu and Kogi State College of Education, AMPA, and 3 others. My lord, parties are absent.
Appearances. Counsel.
With profound respect to this honorable court, I am M. Eomada, holding the brief of G.R. Osholi. Our appearance is for the claimant.
Very well. Any other appearance?
Lord, may my Lord be pleased. I am F.O. Ekpa. I appear with my learned friend J.Y. Audi. My Lord, our appearance is for the defendants.
Is it A.Y. or K?
J for Jemima. J.Y. Audi.
J.Y. Audi.
Yes, my Lord.
For the defendants.
Yes, my Lord.
Very well. The matter is for report of settlement. Do you have anything?
Yes, my Lord. It's for report of settlement. We are happy to inform your Lordship that discussions are at advanced stage now. We are unable to file terms of settlement yet because the parties were only able to meet again on Monday earlier this week. So it's for this reason that we shall be asking for another day to allow parties finalize the discussion and file a proper terms of settlement.
Very well. Miss Omada Esquire.
Yes, my Lord. Yes, that is the position, my Lord.
Court registrar suggests dates for them.
Me?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
21st of May.
Of May, okay. It's convenient, my Lord. 21st of May.
Please adjourn to 21/5/2024 for definite report of settlement.
Ascot places. Most grateful, my lord.
Call the next case.
That's number 5. LKJ 25/2023 between Ikani and Noko.
You have the code.
Claimant is present.
Yes, my lord. Claimant is in court.
Appearances.
May it please me, Lord. I am A. Onoja, appearing with S.O. Ademu.
Are you A.O. Onoja or A. Onoja?
A.O. I'm sorry, my Lord. Appearing with S.O. Ademu.
Very well. For the claimant, any other appearance?
Yes, my lord. Lord F.O. Ekpa, my learned friend N.A. Abubakar appears with me for the defendants.
Very well. Mm-hmm.
The matter is for report of compliance.
Yes.
However, we'll have a motion pending before your lordship.
When was it filed?
It was filed on the 16th of February, my lord, 2024.
Seeking to amend?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Ekpa,
my lord,
are you in receipt of this process?
Well, the position today that we are to notify your lordship is entirely different, by the way. I'm sure that your lordship by now is aware the change in government and the appointment of a new attorney general who has indicated interest in presenting some of these matters before the government of the day for possible settlement. He notified me the fact that he has communicated with the claimant's counsel in this respect. In fact, on several other matters that he's handling. And that we were hoping that we'll just notify your lordship that the government is taking steps to see how parties will be brought together for settlement. That is the position. We are of the most humble view that maybe we explore this opportunity because the Learned Attorney General has suggested that we should plead with your lordship for a fairly long date to enable him present the matter before the governor and then see how these matters will be resolved out of court where possible. So crave your lordship's indulgence to on that note, kindly, rather than proceed with a motion for amendment, because it appears that the Attorney General is positive that these matters may be resolved. So we give that opportunity to the government and see what comes out of it, my lord.
Very well. Mr. Onoja, do you confirm that?
The question to the claimant, to the defendant, is that is he in receipt of the motion? Let him answer that one first. The court has asked a question. He should answer that one first.
Mr. Onoja, are you in charge of the trial or the proceeding?
No, I'm not in charge of the trial, but the
if you are in charge of the, listen, yes, the court did ask. But before answering that question, he said, you know, there is a development. So what is the need of amending your process if parties are going to resolve at the end of the day?
My lord, sir, I'm very sorry that
are you averse to amicable settlement?
My lord, sir, yesterday I was in this court and I graciously informed court what I discussed with the Honorable Attorney General.
Yes, in two of the matters you had yesterday.
Yes, my lord, sir.
Yes.
And I know that he's handling 6 of my matters. 6 of my matters in his chambers. Yes, my lord, sir. And if we have to even recall the histories of him asking for settlement, there are several matters here before your lordship that severally they have come for settlement, and there's no report of settlement up to today. It's a ploy to delay cases. Milord, I'm very sorry that I'm saying this.
Sorry, sir.
Even before judgment.
No, Mr. Ekpa, let him finish. Let him finish.
Now. The rule is simply that even if there's going to be settlement and the application before court, settlement terms that is filed before your lordship, before you pronounce judgment on it, all application has to be dealt with. These are simple procedural and law. So what we're saying is that is he in receipt? I'm sorry that I'm still repeating it. I'm very sorry, Milord. I'm not the one conducting.
You're the one you have taken over.
No, Milord, I can never.
That's the import.
I can never do that. And however, I informed court that Honorable Attorney General called me yesterday, and we are in 6 matters together. My surprise is that I discussed with him. He told me 2 weeks. And every lawyer coming before your lordship said, fairly adjournment. He called me on Friday. I said he need only 2 weeks to deal with matters that we're handling, with some which we agreed. And they'll come and say, fairly long date. What is fairly long date? Is that not a plot to delay matter? When the person who spoke with me said 2 weeks.
Well, why don't you give him the benefit of the doubt?
I have no problem with that, my lord.
So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And in the meantime, Mr. Ekpa.
My lord, we've not been served with a motion question.
Okay.
They have been served.
I called him, give him a copy.
Yeah, they have been served. They have been
When
served
were
on the very day that it was filed.
Okay. It was served with them on the 21st.
I'm sorry, that is just 4 days after.
On the 21st, Aro Oluwakemi, secretary to FYI.
Oh, my lord, I apologize profusely. That process was not brought to my attention. But
okay, so when you get to chambers, ask the secretary, Aro Oluwakemi.
Definitely, my lord. But my lord, I would want to correct the impression with the greatest respect to Mr. Onoja.
Yes.
Just this morning, I had my conversation with the Land Attorney General just this morning. With the greatest respect to, it's unfair for him to say the Allied AG told him 2 weeks. That is not correct, my lord.
You are not the one who called me.
Whether it is 2
are you
weeks
the one that called me?
No, listen. Whether it is 2 weeks or not, let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Pascal, please, because I'm wondering why there is this unnecessary.
Oh, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, so that we won't. Yes, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Abdullah S.A.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. So, and let him know that the court believes that he can resolve some of this matter, and let him do it with dispatch.
Oh, we are grateful.
What date? Is this the Abdullah that was a former NBA Unity badge?
No. He was Lokoja branch chairman at the point.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then he was appearing in some of these matters before his appointment.
Okay. So give them a date, court registrar.
22nd May.
Oh, please, may we suggest maybe the 1st or 2nd week of June, my lord, because he has asked that he will need time to convey the message to the governor, since he is not directly in charge of the eventual outcome.
But you know that it's the same government, and so if actually they are very, very serious in deciding on this issue, May is not too far. I mean, it's not too short. May is also far. We are in March. Okay, May is about 2 months.
Okay, my lord. We are grateful, my lord.
My Lord, sir, if I may graciously appeal that the matter be adjourned for report of settlement or hearing, so that we can make progress.
For report of settlement.
It will appear as if
Court registrar may what again?
So the second.
May, my Lord.
Okay, I report back to court. Parties are further encouraged to expeditiously settle or resolve this matter amicably and report back to court on 22nd of May.
As court pleases. Well, we are grateful for your indulgence.
2024. Call the next case.
Case number 6 and LKJ 22. Joseph Francis and 1.
Parties are absent. Please mute your phone. Mute your phone except the court registrar. Appearances. Counsel, in this case, may unmute yourself. You can unmute your phone.
May it please me, Lord. I'm P. Ame. I hold the brief of Gio Zekeri for the first defendant.
No appearance for the claimant?
Yes, my Lord. In court here, no appearance for the claimant.
Is there any appearance for the claimant online? Go ahead, Mr. Ame.
My Lord, the matter is slated for definite hearing this morning, sir.
Court registrar, is there any letter from the claimant or his counsel explaining his absence?
No, my Lord.
Because the claimant was in court, his counsel was equally in court at the last sitting. So I wonder why he's not in court today.
I'm surprised that the claimant, no, his counsel is in court, sir.
Yes. So you take a date. Court registrar, what date?
The 21st May, my Lord.
Is it convenient?
Very well, my Lord. Very well, my Lord.
Yes. Case adjourned to 21/5/2024 for hearing. Hearing notice to be served on the claimant, proof to be filed.
As court pleases. Most grateful to be lost.
Go ahead and call the next case. Case number 7, NICN LKJ 22/2023 between 4E Onoja and Kogi State Government and 4 others. My Lord, claimant is in court. Defendant.
Appearance.
May it please me, Lord. I am A. Onoja, appearing with S.O. Adam for the claimant.
Any other appearance?
With utmost humility, I am F.O. Ekpa. I appear with my learned friend O.O. Ojo. for the defendants, my lord.
Oh my God. I'm thinking aloud. When you said, oh, Joe, I wanted to say that is because, oh, Joe didn't see or there was no drum around. That's why he or she couldn't sing or dance.
Is a she, my lord.
Was it actually going to write it down? I wrote Ojo Ilu.
Wow.
Oh, Joe, for the defendants. Very well.
Yes, my lord. We are grateful, sir.
Mr. Onoja.
Yes, my lord.
The sister case.
The matter is for hearing.
As the Attorney General approach you for settlement in this case as well.
My lord, sir, like I was said to be aspiring, which I don't aspire to be, my lord, sir, and I will never do that. I have told him that he has record before he's called SCN, and this is how we get record. It's the court that makes us by this procedure. This matter has been with him before he was appointed the Honorable Commissioner. No effort was made. It was only just Friday when all effort was, all energy has been put in place for hearing. He just cut it off. I said, senior advocate, you don't want me to get record, Abby?
Don't worry, you will get your record from this court. You will get a lot. You've
Lord,
already been getting already.
This court is one of the court that anytime we move to that place, our prayer will be that God should give you more strength and elongate the age from 70 to 90 so that you can be making people.
Really?
Yes, my Lord. You
really love the bench.
Tremendously shoot us up.
You don't want the bench. Well, thank you very much for the commendation. But you don't want the bench to have enough time to enjoy the fruit of its labor. And relax with grandchildren.
It's human nature with our selfishness. I'm sorry, my Lord.
Very well.
So the matter is for hearing. That's why the claimant is in court. And the SCN has called me. They filed their statement of defense today, my Lord, sir. So I think by filing their statement of defense today, he has cut short the call he made to me on Friday.
Receipt of it?
Yes, my Lord.
You've been served with a copy?
Yes, my Lord.
Okay,
and motion
Mr.
Thank you, my Lord. Because Mr. Onoja wants to start speaking for the defendants as well. My Lord, definitely the Lana Attorney General called, like I said, he called me this morning in particular to communicate his conversation with counsel to the claimant, with me. And the statement of defense he's talking about was filed yesterday because we have been waiting for further directives. It wasn't forthcoming. We didn't want to appear before your lordship this morning with stories. So we filed our statement of defense yesterday, then got a call from the Lana Attorney General this morning to say that he has spoken with a claimant's counsel and that he wants to explore possible settlement like we intimated earlier on. So it is the government that engaged us and the government wants to discuss settlement. We cannot say we are averse to it. And it is on that note, my Lord, that we will be urging your lordship to grant us an adjournment to enable parties attempt to settle this matter out of court as per the Attorney General's commitment.
Actually, I want to say that this court, as always, and encourage parties to resolve their issues or cases or disputes amicably. And it's in view of that that we even have it clearly provided for in the Act, which is the National Industrial Court Act 2006. Section 20 thereof encourages parties to resolve or enjoins the court to so moto, even encourage parties to resolve their matters amicably. So, it's in that same spirit that I would encourage you parties to ensure that amicable settlement is adopted. Most of the matters, especially the ones involving government. And then whatever needs to be done should be done to ensure that you foster peace and harmony in the society and in the state, Kogi state in general. So, Mr. Onoja, you shouldn't have a negative attitude towards it. Just allow them, give them that benefit of the doubt. That will not take away anything from your cases. I know you may want to go through full trial so that you have enough judgment, but you can still have, I believe you have had about 3 or 4 already before me.
Yes, my lord.
You're still going to have more.
Yes,
irrespective of whether or not some of these cases will be, amicably resolved. But all that I would need to say finally is that, Mr. Ekpa, let the Honorable Attorney General of Kogi State know that this court will not allow the government to over-drag this issue of settlement. Please note that. I want to repeat that repetition for emphasis. Let it be known to the Honorable, the Attorney General of Kogi State, that this will never allow the government to overly stretch the arm of justice, all in the name of we are trying to resolve this matter. So by the next adjourned date, I want to have cogent improvement or progress. Because it's something that can be done. If actually they have a political will to resolve this matter, it can be done within 2 weeks. Yes, it's just a matter of listing them, looking at it, getting some of the officers in the Ministry of Justice to give him a memo, giving him a pre-say of each of the cases. And then at the end of the day, let him also write a memo, attach to it, and forward to the Honorable, the governor of the state, have a chat with him one-on-one. I know how they handle their issues. If it has to do with them, they do. It's a matter of just having to be before the governor and with a little note in their hands, and before you know it, they have resolved it. So let the same attitude, the same way and manner they handle such issues that affect them personally, let it be the same way and manner they handle these matters.
Please. Lord, I will definitely take your Lordship's message.
If not, I will ask that he appears before me personally.
My Lord, in fact, Mr. Onoja knows the President Attorney General very well. So he knows that as he's speaking, he's serious about what he's saying. Maybe that's why he's complaining about his records.
Don't push me to a level that the court say I was
Court registrar, same date, 22nd.
Yes, my lord.
It is in the light of this that this case is adjourned to 22nd of May 2024 to enable parties resolve this matter amicably and report back to court. Call the next case.
ICN LKJ 26/2023 between Ahmed Ibrahim and Kogi State Government and 3 others. Claimant is in court. Defendant absent.
Appearances.
Please, my lord, I am A. Onoja, appearing with S.O. Adam for the claimant.
Any other appearance?
Yes, my lord, with humility, I am F.O. Ekpa, my learned friend who appears with me for the defendants is G.O. Salifu.
Very well. Same as in the sister cases.
Yes, my lord.
The matter.
What date? Same date?
As all pleases.
Same 22nd of May?
Yes, my lord.
We are grateful, my lord.
Case adjourned to 22nd of May 2024 for report of settlement.
As all pleases. My lord, I want to thank your lordship especially for, yes, even though the act has made provision to encourage settlement, but it takes a judge who really wants to encourage settlement to do what your lordship has done. We are grateful for your indulgence, and we believe strongly that with the Attorney General's commitment, we'll bring positive reports back. Thank you, my
Very
lord.
well. Thank you.
I'm also obliged.
Very well. So, Naja, don't worry. You'll still have a lot of judgment. You know that ADR is part of the requirement. Am I right? Yes. So you're still going to have a lot.
The rules keep changing.
Yes.
ADR that's required Supreme Court after briefs are applied.
Oh, okay, okay. Who is in court? Court registrar.
My lord, the party is absent.
Parties absent. Appearances. Appearances.
May please this honorable court. J.U. Jonathan O'Malley.
Just a minute. Just a minute, O'Malley Esquire. Is there no appearance for the claimant?
Yes.
Go on and address. Yes, address your appearance.
I am E.O. Akoche.
E.O. Akoche.
Yes, my lord.
I'm
holding the brief Austin Esquire.
Austin Oboni was in this courtroom today.
Yes, he had another matter, so he just had to leave at the high.
Okay.
Lord. My appearance is for the claimant. Yes, my lord.
Any other appearance?
May it please the court. J.U. Jonathan O'Malley, Assistant Director, Ministry of Justice, Kogi State, appearing with F.B. Obayori, the Chief Legal Officer, and P.M. Okolo, the Chief Legal Officer. My lord, our humble appearance is for the defendants.
Very well. Have you filed your respective final addresses?
Yes, my lord. But we have an application for this honorable court, and subject to the permission.
Jonathan O'Malley Esquire, have you filed?
No, my lord.
I could see the expression on your face. And you were supposed to have filed first.
Yes, my lord. But before I could file, claimant counsel served us with a motion for amendment.
A motion for what?
Amendment of his originating processes.
Any objection to it?
Yes, my lord.
Did you file any counter?
No, my lord, I did not file a counter affidavit, but with the leave of court, my lord, we would like to reply on point of law.
When were you served with the motion?
Was served on my lord, I don't know the actual date that
You were
we got.
served on 21st of February. It was received at the Ministry of Justice on the 21st of February, 2024. And today is 19th of March. So almost a month. And you couldn't pen down your counter. You want the court to overstress itself by writing in longhand what you have. Eh? So the motion is ripe for hearing. I'm not going to take any longhand reply. You ought to have filed a reaction to it 7 days of receipt. You did not.
My lord, just 5 minutes and we will be done.
I won't, even if it's 2 minutes. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that. Mr. Akoje. Yes.
My lord?
What are you trying to amend here?
Okay. Yes, my lord, we have an application for this honorable court.
Amendment is not granted as a matter of course. So I'll look at what you are proposing. What do you want to amend?
My lord?
Which paragraphs of the
to amend the claimant originating process as contained in Exhibit A.
Which paragraphs of the extant complaint are you trying to amend or seeking to amend?
We'll rely on all the process.
So you didn't plead the letter of confirmation in the extant complaint?
Yes, my lord.
You want to change the character of the case?
It's my lord.
Eh?
That's the reason why to amend it, my lord. All the process.
And so you want to recall your witnesses? Is that what you want to do?
And there are some errors in it, and we want to amend it.
Eh?
There's some errors in it, and we want to amend it.
At this stage? Mr. Omale Esquire, I give you 48 hours to file your process if you have any objection.
Ask God, please. Thank you very much, my lord.
Just a minute. Case adjourned to tomorrow for the hearing of the motion. As
As for
defendants file their reply within 24 hours and serve an advance copy on the claimant.
As for please, I'm most grateful, my lord.
Is there any other case?
That is all for today.
Very well. I rise.